My name's Alison and today I'm going to be reading a verse out of Philippians. It's Philippians 1:6. And I am sure of this, that he who began a good work in you will bring it to completion at the day of Jesus Christ. So this verse is kind of straightforward, and I feel like it has a clear message. That as a Christian, you are a work in progress. That God is constantly working in you. So when you accepted Jesus into your life and Christ into your heart, that he began to work in you, and he's constantly working in you to just create you to be a better person, to be the best version of yourself. Because as Christians, we're constantly striving for that perfect life, to be like Jesus, and the life he lived was pure and perfect. But the only problem is that we're human and we're here on earth, so we still fall into temptation and we still fall into sin. And this isn't here to discourage you and say that you can never be perfect or live up to God's expectation. That's not what this is saying at all. It's saying that God has so much love for you, he has compassion, and he just has patience, that he is going to work with you throughout your life and throughout your walk in faith. So he's always going to be with you to work in you. And so if you're struggling right now and you feel like you're not living up to God's expectations, or you feel like you're just not enough for God, that's completely not true. You don't have to be perfect for God, because God comes in to help you be the better person and just be the best Christian that you can be and do his work for him. And this is not saying that you'll never be perfect, because the second half of this verse says that he will bring it to completion at the day of Jesus Christ. So that one day that we're in heaven and we're all together with our brothers and sisters praising Jesus, that is when he brings you to completion. And so here on earth, you are not going to be complete yet, but you are striving for that completion. And God's going to be with you through that whole thing. So no matter where you are in life, I just want you to be encouraged with this verse and know that if you're failing, or maybe if you just made a mistake, that maybe you need that mistake to grow from, to learn from, and to just become the better version of yourself that God has designed for you. So be encouraged that God has so much love and compassion and patience for you, that he's constantly going to work with you to become the best version of yourself that you can be.